right, guys. As we know that it's been a lot of conversations going because of this event, the royal wedding of Prince Abdul Mateen and his longtime partner, Yang Mulia Anisha Rosnah, is still a public discussion and currently trending on social media, even though a week has passed since the occasions. So, how much do we know about Brunei Darussalam? Well, frankly, I only know a little bit about Brunei Darussalam. What about you guys?
I love geography and social sciences. So actually, I know about the basic information about Brunei Darussalam, Bandar Seri Begawan, and then Istana or Nurul Iman Palace. But actually, when I grow up like right now, I don't know exactly about the culture or what is happening right now there in Brunei Darussalam. But after the story of Prince Abdul Mateen and Anisha Rosnah, it's like, as you said, it's like an opening door for
the open door.
The open door for our curiosity to know more about what's happening now in Brunei.
Exactly, the neighboring countries.
How about you, Mason?
It's crazy how much power a single event can have in attracting us to be able to learn more about the country. Right before this, I only knew Brunei as an oil-rich country, which has enabled its government to provide a lot of services to its citizens in the country. So I can imagine living there must be quite nice, perhaps.
Exactly. I wonder about the culinary as well. The how they live to each other, because I wonder, because it's not too far from Indonesia, right? It's in Borneo area. It's close to Kalimantan area. Are they shared similar kind of culinary or kind of food? I wonder about that. I'm really curious.
Actually, if you want to go by bus from Pontianak, West Kalimantan, to Brunei Darussalam, there. You can do that actually, but it takes 12 hours.
Oh wow! Okay.
And we don't need a.
But if you love journey, if like you did from Jakarta to Pangandaran,
for 2 days, why not to go to Brunei Darussalam?
And as an Indonesian, we don't actually need visas to enter Brunei.
No. It's ASEAN. It's part
ASEAN.
It's ASEAN, of course. There's no need of visa. It's ASEAN country.
Shall we go now?
Wait. Before we go,
we need to ask the information more.
We have to collect lots of information about Brunei Darussalam.
Indeed. And we are now connected just for that with Shannise Chong, a content creator from Brunei Darussalam, to share with us the cultural odyssey through the lens of youth. Now, she went viral with the content We Live in Brunei. So, without further ado, let's say hi to her. Hi, Shannise.
Hello, Shannise.
Where are you, Shannise?
Hi. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi. What time is it now in Brunei?
It's currently 8:09.
So 1 hour further than us. Then we are 7 p.m. Almost 10. 10 past 7. So, Shannise, as a content creator from our neighboring countries, oh my God, you are so close but too far. You're so close and far. Brunei Darussalam, would love to hear your perspective, your story on the recent royal wedding of Prince Abdul Mateen and Anisha Rosnah. Are you, I don't know, as a youngsters, are you as excited as we are here? At least,
yes, of course.
For your information, Shafira is one of the truth of Patah Hati Asians.
Prince Mateen. How? The broken-hearted. Okay. What about you, Shannise? Are you joining the group?
I don't want to join them because I don't want to, there's a lot of girls, they're crushing on Prince Abdul Mateen, and I think I would just leave them alone.
So tell us about
about the fuss about the wedding, because we are so curious about that.
How's the hype in Brunei or in other area in Brunei actually, and what the story that we haven't known yet already?
Okay, so as you know that this wedding creates a lot of hype, not only in Brunei but also in other countries as well. I think it kind of went viral, and I think that Prince Abdul Mateen let more people to know about Brunei. So let me tell you guys about the wedding.
Okay,
so when a member of the royal family gets married, it is a very significant and joyous occasion celebrated by the nation.
Okay. Oh.
So there was a parade that happened at Bandar Seri Begawan, which is the capital of Brunei, where people began to take positions along the parade route hours before it began. I think it was about 5 a.m. that people would start to line up on the roadside and wait for the Prince Abdul Mateen and his wife Anisha Rosna to come.
Really?
So when they arrived, they were standing in a open-top Rolls Royce, waving to thousands of onlookers, and many people were just wishing them well, taking pictures and waving back at them. And there were also students who were there. They were given balloons that says Selamat Pengantin Diraja, which means that congratulations on your royal wedding.
Okay.
And I heard that there were even free ice cream trucks for people who were lining up.
Wow.
But for those who can't make it in person,
Wow.
for those who can't make it in person, there's a live streaming through Radio Television Brunei, which stands for, which is Brunei's public broadcaster. I just want to say that as a Bruneian, I am so happy, and I'm sure that everyone else in Brunei is very happy for Prince Abdul Mateen and his wife Anisha Rosna.
Wow, we are so happy to see
I was the
it.
one who watched from RBT, the Royal Brunei Television.
Okay.
I follow that as well, the parade. So did you join the crowd for congratulating the prince and making some contents maybe?
I actually did. I actually didn't. Because I was overseas at that time.
Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah. All right. So one thing that I wonder from the wedding is the designer of the wife of the prince that wearing, because it's so pretty.
Yeah.
Inspire me. I save all the pictures.
I think this moment is like confessing of each other, of us, like a guilty pleasure for following the story about it.
Yeah.
From my side, Messi, until now, I still have the upcoming Insta stories about the wedding up until now, including the story about diamonds. Being used by Anissa Rosna.
Exactly, amazing.
Like a lot of people making a lot of contents about it. How about you, Shannise? What kind of content that you make?
I didn't do any content regarding the wedding because I wasn't there. If I was there, I would really post a lot of content about the wedding.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's interesting.
Now I'm curious about because you've seen the clothes, you've seen the design of the entire wedding, right? And you can see that it's very Brunei, traditional Brunei design and very traditional Brunei kind of culture. Now, Brunei boasts a rich blend of Malay, Chinese, and indigenous influences. Now, first of all, would you say that you can see these influences in the wedding yesterday? And do you think that these cultural elements shape the identity of Brunei's youth, such as yourself as well?
Yes, I think that growing up in such a multicultural environment helps to foster a sense of appreciation for diversity and encourages a blending of traditions.
Right.
When young people in Brunei is able to adopt to various cultural elements, it forms a diverse and inclusive identity among everyone in Brunei, especially the youth. I think that this mix of different culture helps us youngsters to be more tolerant and understanding with one another, and also to be more open-minded on things. For example, it helps Brunei to understand modern challenges like mental health issues, improvement in racism, and also to foster a better connections with one another, which I think is one of the reasons why Brunei is so peaceful.
Okay.
All right, very interesting because we are talking about young generation or younger generation. You are very engaged with social media and technology. And you are one of the social media users. You are very creative in social media. You've been viral with your content as well. So, and thanks to you, we know better about Brunei. So in the age of digital media, how do social platforms and technology contribute to promoting and preserving Brunei's cultural heritage among the younger generation?
I think that thanks to social media and technology, nowadays Brunei's food bloggers can easily show our traditional dishes online and promote them. And I think that in this way, young people can discover and share Brunei's traditional food more to towards online, so that other people in other countries can know about it as well. And also, there's a video game made by Rabiato. He was a graduate from University Technology of Brunei.
Wow.
It was a virtual museum video game play.
Really?
In the game, yeah.
Wow, amazing.
Send us the link.
In the game,
Send us the link of the game.
open air.
Okay, okay. Wow, so cool.
Cool.
Didn't know about that.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, tell us more about your content, Shannise, because you are, you are very active in social media. How do you start it? And how do you see the content before you make it? I mean, you see something and then you think about, oh, okay, I'm going to make a content from what I see, and you think that people will get benefit out of it.
So before I posted about the Brunei content, I usually post about like comedy content or like lifestyle, beauty. But then I jump onto this trend called like we live in, and it's like, for example, it's like where you live. So you say we live in Brunei, and you say facts about Brunei.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember this.
Okay. And from where you started following the trends? We live in Brunei, and then what is the first content that you make?
I think the first content that I make about Brunei is with my best friend.
Okay.
We were just in a room because I was very bored, and I was like, I need to make content that people would actually watch.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
Yeah, and I was like thinking of the facts that I can say about Brunei. Yeah, so then we did it.
Nice.
So while we're on the subject, because you are the Brunei connoisseur, at least you're teaching us a lot about Brunei at the moment. You know, would you say are there any intriguing or lesser known facts about Brunei Darussalam that you think people outside the country might not be aware of? Is there something that we might not know about Brunei that you think we should know about Brunei?
Okay, about this one, this is very interesting. A lot of people that I met outside the country thought that Brunei only consists of Malay people. But actually Brunei is a very multicultural society.
Okay.
Even though like Malay made up most of the population, we also have other races like Chinese, Indians, Indonesians, Dusuns, and many more.
Okay. Oh, so it's quite diverse then.
Diverse
very
population.
multicultural.
So let's say we are impulsively going to Brunei Darussalam.
Your country.
To your country.
Yeah.
We're thinking to take a bus from Pontianak, West Kalimantan.
Even
So
though
for
it takes
anyone,
12
including
hours.
us, who wants to visit Brunei, especially us, the youth.
Yeah.
So where or what would you recommend as must-see places or experiences? Like give a kind of bucket list, like you should try this food that you would never find at other place, even if in Sabah, Sarawak, or in Malaysia, or even, do you know what kind of recommendation that you want to give to us?
In terms of food, I would say nasi katok.
What is that? I'm
Nasi
interested. Nasi
Oh,
katok.
nasi katok is
Nasi katok.
Yes, nasi katok.
Okay, what is that?
It consists of rice,
Okay.
chicken, and sambal, and it's so delicious. And it only costs $1.
Oh, really?
Wow.
$1? Okay. So, what's the difference between nasi katok and nasi lemak?
So nasi lemak has eggs, anchovies, and peanuts.
Oh, okay. Okay. Nasi katok don't have anything like that. Only chicken. Only chicken and sambal.
Yes.
Oh, they put the coconut too for the rice, coconut rice, something like that. No. To make it
No, just normal rice.
just normal rice. Okay. So what's the chicken are cooked made from?
Oh, the chicken is, I don't know how they marinate it, but they fried it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So
wow.
when will be the best time for eating that nasi katok?
Nasi katok.
And we should find it in the morning or for the lunch, or for dinner?
I think for lunch and dinner
Ah.
and supper, especially supper. A lot of people eat nasi katok for supper.
Oh, okay. I just Googled nasi katok here.
Did you find it?
Yes. Oh, actually, oh yeah. They fried it like this. They put the
Wow.
sambal.
That
Nice.
looks
See?
absolutely
Interesting. For supper, interesting.
For
so it means
supper,
the culture
they
is,
put the eggs on
in
top
Jakarta
of
it's
the
called
rice.
nongkrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Stay late by eating nasi katok in Brunei
Okay.
Darussalam. It's interesting.
It's interesting. So, Shannise, we have a very trend beverages here. Like we have milk, iced milk, and iced coffee, and we have bubble tea and everything. Do you have it too in Brunei for the youngsters?
Yes, we have bubble tea here.
You have a
Oh,
bubble
yes.
tea as well.
Bubble tea is like a Southeast Asian or just Asian.
Exactly, right?
specialty.
Because
Milk tea and
Everyone-
bubble
Milk
tea,
tea,
yeah.
bubble tea. We have iced coffee here. It's like a new trend. So I think we share similar things between
we do.
Indonesia and Brunei. But unfortunately, well, we never get a chance to visit the
Yeah.
country. After Shannise introducing us about the Brunei, especially about nasi katok, I'm willing to go to Brunei there. So
Yes.
Good
Yes.
on our bucket list.
Absolutely. Tomorrow.
all right.
Tomorrow, not tonight.
Or tonight.
Oh my
There you go.
God, I'm
Straight
so
to
easy
Brunei.
to tease.